How do you use the bridge building technique in Rook Endgames? Imagine trying to push a heavy door open with a small wedge. You need the right tool to hold it steady while you get through. That's what the bridge building technique does in Rook Endgames. It's a smart way to help your pawn promote safely when your opponent's rook keeps checking you. When you have a rook and a pawn near promotion, and your opponent's rook is giving continuous checks, you need a plan. First, you want to use your rook to check the opposing king, forcing it away from your pawn's path. This creates space for your king to move forward. Next, you position your rook on a rank or file that can block the checks from the opponent's rook. Think of this as building a bridge across the checks, so your king can cross safely. Your rook acts as the bridge, stopping the enemy rook from harassing your king. Then, you move your king forward in a zigzag or staircase pattern, always staying protected by your rook. This way, your king gets closer to the promotion square without risking capture. It's important to keep your pawn guarded while your king advances. When your king reaches a key square, often near the promotion rank, you use your rook to block the last check from the enemy rook. With the check stopped, you push your pawn forward to promote it into a queen or another piece. Be patient and avoid rushing. Moving too quickly can allow your opponent to capture your pawn or break your setup. Keep at least 2 squares between your pawn and the opposing king to prevent interference. The placement of your rook is vital. It must be close enough to block checks but also protect your pawn. This technique is most often seen in the Lucena position, a classic Rook Endgame scenario. When done correctly, it turns a tricky situation into a winning one by safely promoting your pawn. Mastering this method helps you convert many rook and pawn endgames into wins. It's a key part of endgame strategy that neutralizes the opponent's checks and guides your pawn to victory.